Most people never actually develop a personality. They develop a survival strategy. You have spent your entire life as a public project, constantly edited, censored, and polished to fit the narrow expectations of people you do not even respect. You think you are living your life. You are not. You are performing a script written by a mediocre society, and you are terrified of going off script. Think about the physical weight of your daily performance. You rehearse text messages in your head 3 times before sending them. You delete your own opinions before hitting post because you are afraid of a disagreement. You laugh at jokes you do not find funny, and you nod at ideas you do not believe in. You call it being a good person. You call it being polite. The truth is, you are just exhausted because you are performing 24 hours a day. Even when you are alone, you are still auditioning for an audience that isn't there. This is what happens when your self-worth becomes outsourced. You have handed the remote control of your nervous system to anyone who cares to press a button. 2,000 years ago, the Stoic philosopher Epictetus was born into physical slavery. Yet, he possessed more psychological freedom than the Roman elite who owned him. He understood a reality that you are still trying to avoid. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. If a stranger's comment can ruin your morning, or a friend's lack of validation can make you question your value, you are not a free individual. You are public property. You have become a psychological puppet, and anyone with a careless word can pull your strings. To break this chain, you do not need a loud, dramatic rebellion. You need to master the quiet art of disappointment. The exact moment you stop managing everyone else's emotions, your real life begins. From this second forward, you must intentionally let people down. When someone demands your energy, your time, or your peace for something that drains your soul, you do not offer a nervous paragraph of excuses. You do not explain your boundaries as if you are defending a crime. You simply say, no. And then, you sit in the heavy, awkward silence that follows. You do not fill the void with your own nervous chatter. You let the discomfort hang in the air. You will realize a terrifyingly beautiful reality. Their judgment cannot physically harm you. It does not stop your heart from beating. It does not empty your bank account. It only exists in the air for a moment, and then it disappears into nothingness. A lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep, not because it is angry, but because those opinions are mathematically irrelevant to its survival. The only way to achieve true greatness is to be completely willing to be deeply disliked by the masses. If you are not willing to be the villain in someone else's story, you will never be the hero in your own. Walk away from this video with one permanent decision. Stop auditioning for approval. If this hit something real inside you, remember one sentence: nobody owns your mind.